Hey there.
Is anyone home?
Dude, he's been like this for weeks.
I think he's dead. He smells kind of funny.
Nah, I've seen him blink once or twice.
Well, he sure as fuck hasn't moved from that spot in the game.
I think he's having an existential crisis.
Well, Dark Souls can have that kind of effect on people.
I wonder what could have been so bad to trigger that kind of effect on him. It's almost as if two guys showed up out of nowhere when they weren't expected and completely took the audience off guard.
I thought it might be the fact that we're not actually real, and this is all going on in his head.
Oh, yeah, that's probably it.
Maybe if he gets around to it, this asshole can show you his entertaining guide to Dark Souls 3.
Hey, that's my line, asshole.
I think you being the asshole is the shtick, man.
No, God, no.
Oh, look, this place looks interesting.
No.
Time for adventure.
No. No.
Oh, he looks friendly.
No.
He was not so friendly. Maybe this guy will be friendly.
No.
He wasn't friendly either. If these are friendly.
No, God.
Ooh, I like their interior decorating.
No.
That guy's big. And that guy's...
Who the fuck are you?
Hello, chums. Wait.
How dare you stand where they stood? This fight is a hodgepodge of nonsense. Aldritch will wander around between major attacks, spreading blue orbs all over the place that home onto you in succession. Then, if you hadn't had enough fun with Pontiff's soul spears from the previous video, Aldritch has them in spades. In spears. In spades of spears. Sometimes I think Aldritch forgets that he has other abilities and attacks you like a 5-year-old playing a fighting game, spamming them over and over and over again. Getting close to him flips his melee switch on, as otherwise he really has no intention of writhing his bony ass over to you when he can just jolly well pretend he has a fascination with his staff and just keep shooting blue shit at you. He has a variety of strange wind-ups to his sweeping melee attacks, so timing is key for dodging and or blocking them. When you've hit him with a good melee attack or two, you'd best back away slightly since he'll retreat into the ground and do damage to you as he does it. Wait. It's like muddy water. Wait a second.
A right and proper cleric. Only he developed a habit of devouring men. He ate so many that he bloated like a drowned pig, then softened into sludge.
Oh my God! So, when he re-emerges from himself... Where are we on that? Are we literally waiting through this guy's runoff or something? Yes, I'm internalizing the vomiting. I have a video to finish, for God's sakes. So yeah, when he re-emerges, he usually appears in the opposite corner from where you are. So if you're a melee character, then bridging that distance as quickly as possible is paramount. I just hope you brought a good pair of boots. Ugh. Not surprisingly, Aldritch is a nightmare for mages. He has an incredibly high resistance towards magic, making it incredibly difficult to deal damage and outlast the onslaught he throws back at you. It's almost as if mages aren't as easy to play anymore. Your best form of strategy is to look for openings to shoot from in order to take as little damage as possible. Ducking and weaving through his blue bolts is tantamount. However, this fight is like a goddamn bullet hell. If you take too much damage from the small magic bolts, you won't last throughout the fight since you need as much of the blue Kool-Aid in order to recharge your spells, meaning you have less orange Kool-Aid to actually heal you. It's complicated. You'd think this was some sort of hippy-dippy Harry Potter fucking duel going on here, with you two trading spells back and forth. To make matters worse, on top of having to dodge his blue bullshit, he'll launch a volley of arrows at you.
Our arrows will blot out the sun.
Then we will fight in the shade.
Guys, where's the shade? I don't have any fucking shade. Jesus Christ! When the fuck is it ever gonna end? This is single-handedly one of the most obnoxious attacks in the entire fucking game. In the first phase, it's incredibly manageable. But in phase 2, it's more focused, but it chases you remorselessly until you question if it's ever gonna fucking end. Or if you've ever done something horrible in a past or present life to deserve this. Other than the aforementioned Reign of Death, the strategy in Phase 2 doesn't really change. There's more running around, sure, but otherwise you handle him and his attacks in about the same way. Two other notable things that change is that he leaves a trail of fire as he moves around now, and this will only be relevant if you're using melee, so mages don't need to cry even more. Also, when Aldritch submerges, he'll leave several blue bolts that hover in the air and home onto you a few seconds later. As if there weren't enough of those. The idea, like before, is to keep moving, cause that's the theme of this fight. Don't fucking stop moving. Unless you have to attack for a brief moment, then just keep moving after you do that, cause I swear to God, if you stop moving for any amount of time, you're gonna fucking bite it so quickly. If you manage to dodge most of the shit that this guy throws your way, then eventually you should be able to lay enough smack on his ass so you can claim victory. Hey guys, thanks again for watching as always. It was a lot of fun doing this one. Thanks to my friends Vince and Steven for helping me out with the intro. Now you might be wondering to yourselves what you're seeing around you right now is usually somewhat of a preview of next time. But next time should be Yorm. Definitely we need to fight Yorm in order to beat, all the Lords of Cinder. So where is that? Well, considering Yorm is a bit of a special fight, for your enjoyment, bonus content this week! Yay! Alright, so I'm choosing to do a more candid approach to a video guide for Yorm, since he's really, really simple and not very complicated, because there's only really one strategy to beat him. As you saw at the beginning, my fireball didn't do anything to him. Basically, he doesn't take virtually any damage from any of your other attacks, so you kind of need this weapon called the Storm Ruler, which you can pretty much only get one of primarily from right next to his throne. Now, the key to this fight, after you equip it, you can die and come back after equipping it. It doesn't really matter. I did it in the middle of this fight. Is you want to charge it up by holding the L button and having it two-handed, and you'll like slowly charge it up, and you'll see like this wind sort of gather around, and you just sort of like unleash it on Yorm, and it'll do like over 5,000 damage to him. It's really silly that this is like one of the only ways you can beat him. It's cool, but at the same time it really kind of makes the fight insanely trivial. But yeah, you you only have to hit him like 5 times, and honestly, even though, you know, I'm not doing this incredibly quickly, you basically, you know, just take your time, and, you know, when you get an opportunity to hit him with it, you know, don't maybe, you know, do as bad as I'm doing right here, but, yeah, you just basically wait for your moments, you know, get some distance, charge it up, and you don't see it in this video, but you can actually, you know, do it from quite far, so you don't have to be as close as I am right now. So, yay, Yorm, wee!